G'day everyone and welcome to Super T Console Gaming. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Princess Peach plays the Fruit Cup. Let's get stuck in and head off to Amsterdam. While we're doing that, thank you so much for joining us. Get in the comments and say g'day. I hope you're doing well. It's awesome to have you along as always. Let's hope the Peach can go 4 from 4 and do herself proud as we now move to the second last Grand Prix available for her to race in. And that gets us another video closer to Yoshi time because Yoshi will be next. Here we go, Amsterdam Drift. We'll go down through the tulips. We'll spend a fair bit of time underwater because that reasoning still hasn't made itself known to me. I don't understand why a city's good enough to be featured in this game only to have most of the track underwater in the sewage system. If you know why, let me know. Maybe it's a world famous sewage system, I don't know. All right, looks like we're holding red shells out the back door here. I've got to say, DK taught me that trick. I normally shoot them. Oh, I've made that corner. I won't make this one though. I've missed it completely. DK, you're gonna get away from me, bro. All right, he's very acrobatic out in front, isn't he? Anyway, Peach handling herself quite well here, if I'm honest. As we come around to finish off lap 1, I tried to slot across DK's nose and give him a love tap with the red shell, but I didn't achieve that goal. So let's go as we now... Oh, did you see that? Who was that? Was that Toad putting a hard word on Waluigi from out in front? That's amazing. You've upset me there, DK, if I'm honest. Really, really upset me, and I'm driving like I was supposed to turn right there. And I haven't done it. Some really poor form. And I'm now back in 5th as I take myself out with a banana. Mind you, we're all sitting there hanging out because someone got tapped by a blue shell and everyone else joined in to live the dream as Waluigi takes the double box. Now, it's just out of a pure hatred for Waluigi that I want to get at it now because he's a pest. He annoys me a great deal. Thankfully, he hasn't been a big issue in this Peach playthrough. For whatever reason, he just doesn't seem to make an appearance in Peach's world, so I'm happy with that. Oh, good lightning. I feel like I say it nearly every time, but you can just hear the life drain out of me when the lightning shows up. It's like, oh, what was fun is now dull. Wonderful. Okay, let's get... I was going to get tricky and try and get that double box, but I thought better of it. As the game gives me coins, I hate to point out to you, they're no good to me at this point. I'd settle for a banana. You did win, Peach. Well done to you. Setting us up for the possibility of 4 from 4 as we move on to the next one. She's got the parasol out, care of Tori Amos, and she's just floating around the place. Licking those gloves, blowing kisses to people that don't exist. I think we've got a good case to say she's gone mental. She's lost her mind. She's seeing people that aren't there. We mentioned Haley Joel Osment a few videos back, but she's not well. Look at her. There's just something behind those eyes that just says, I've lost it. Someone help me. I'm stuck in a car. I can't get out. I'm a good driver and everything, but I don't know why I'm here. Should I go have breakfast? Like, what is literally my next thing to do? Well, I'll tell you, Princess, your next thing is the next race. So we go from race 1 to race 2. Because as I've said in the past, that's how the numerical system works. Once we get through the screen of awkwardness, we'll get stuck into it. It's the Riverside Park from GBA. Look at the little waddle there, holding a mushroom for us. Everyone's ready. There's the waterfall. We'll come back out of that towards the back end of lap 1. Here we go. Let's get a start. Lakitu, light us up, big fella. I've gone early. And it's funny, right? Because you know when you've gone early and you still never take your finger off the accelerator. You kind of don't go, oh, I can remedy this. You just sit there and bask in the mistake almost. I really didn't take a good line into that turn, but we got away with it. Because Waluigi is there annoying me with the possibility of a banana as he lets it go. All right, let's punch through the cave. All right, bananas out the back. Through the waterfall we go. Toad is there. Oh, that shell. I literally jumped then. Oh, you idiots. I've done that to myself. That was horrible. All I had to do was go past Toad, leave him alone, and instead I decided to be a bullhead and got crossed up and drove off the bridge. All right, so we're back to where we were at the back end of lap number 1. As Toad's just in front, I'd rather protect myself. Oh, is that the blue shell? Yes, it is. All right, stay away from the Toad. Oh, and I ruined that one. I'm getting opportunities to get in front, but I just cannot do the right thing and stay there. We can do this, Peach. Just you and me living the dream. As the sun sets over Riverside Park. Let's go. All right, nothing silly. The second blue shell's been unleashed, but we were too quick and too strong. Bang again. She's in the HIA with concussion. She's going to have to take a week off. Scrubs up all right for someone that's just been smacked in the face by a explosive shell. So well done to the Peach for taking that on the head and just moving on like nothing had happened. She's a true leader, that's for sure. As we go to race number 3, the pressure mounts here in DK Snowboard Cross, where we all know what happens here. We get to the top of the hill, and as we take our first left turn, someone slots us with a red shell. Let me demonstrate for you. Oh, hang on. Waluigi, he is the one to beat in this Grand Prix. So watch this, everyone. We'll get up here, and no sooner will we land than a red shell will start to attack us. Well, it hasn't happened. I mean, I'm happy with that, but literally every other video I've done, it shows up. Oh, now I'm in the soft stuff. Let's go, Peach. I wouldn't say that we did very well through there. I'm certainly not excited about our efforts. But we'll get down through the snowboard kids here. Oh, Waluigi, how's he pulled that off? Just a full-blown purple pest is that bloke. That's all he is. An absolute gangly mess of a muppet. Oh, DK's ran into a banana. The Peach has just let it hang out the tailpipe, and it's dead set, been enough to lure DK in. Oh, there's a banana. Oh, I didn't see that one. I was too busy picking what boxes I was going to take. As usual, thinking too far ahead instead of playing what's in front of me. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Waluigi's been taken out. Hang on a sec, Luigi's in front. That doesn't feel right. Oh, I thought I was going to have a snowboarding accident there. Where are we? Lap 2. All right. Oh, I can never get those coins. Here we go. We need some smart driving here. Stop giving me coins. I don't want them. Tell you what, there was a couple of free lazy mushrooms sitting back on the crest of that landing point. We'd gone too hard to do anything about it. Get out of the soft snow, princess. Oh yeah, blue shells, well done. Thank you very much. A pleasure having you along. Oh no, that is a compounding injury. Toad. Well, I've completely lost the plot here. I am done for in no uncertain terms. We are not going to get the win on this account. Oh no. That is just atrocious. Well, the dream of going 4-0 has been absolutely shattered with a pathetic 5th. and I only have myself to blame. There was absolutely no overuse of items or anything that you can sometimes just go, well, that's Mario Kart. That was me driving like an absolute numpty. Terrible stuff, Peach. I'm glad you're not licking your gloves in excitement this time. Just a simple royal wave. Oh, Wario's come in and given her a touch-up. Come on, buddy. Be a bit nicer than that. All right, let's go. Off to the fourth and final. I want to say it's Singapore, and I hope it is, but I'm just not quite sure from memory. Let's see where we're going to land. No, it's not. It's Yoshis Island. Probably the reason why we all got most excited for this wave of DLC. A brand new track, and there's so much character in this. It's absolutely awesome. Come on, Peach, we've got to make up for that disaster. And look at those 3 buffheads there. Like, they are, or 4 of them even, 4 buffheads, just all trouble. Toad should know better. He should realise what his role is in this little kingdom, and that is to look after the Peach. Anyway, let's try and deal with this early. The one thing I still haven't come to terms with is just how heavy this one, the Mercedes slides out. It really does get tail heavy on you. And even though I'm like I said, I'm at the end of the playthrough with it almost, I'm still coming to terms with what it can actually do for you. Oh, Toad, what's Toad done there? Has he landed on something? Anyway, purple wheels of glory. Peach takes out lap number 1 as we get stuck into lap 2. I don't want green shoes in my way. That's an absurdity. Toad's back in front. He's throwing bananas at me. Gonna have to go really wide here. Cut it back through. The Toad's relatively comfortable. If I could not get a red shell going up this hill this time, I'd be happy. All right, I'll set myself up. Oh, I didn't activate it. I thought I had it for sure. Now, hang on, I've been talking like it was Toad out in front. It's Waluigi. Let's hit him with a banana. Oh, he drives straight through those. What a buffhead. You won't be able to drive through that. Oh, and then I go and pull that garbage. Can you believe it? I mean, I can. That's the sort of garbage I pull all the time. Set myself up for a success and then just can't follow through. All right, here we go. Back up the hill we go. The red shell, we've protected against it this time. We're now on the descent. Can we get to the finish line without a Mario Kart Classic stitch up? Let's see how we go. I've missed it and I've only got a coin. I am right for the picking here. I've got absolutely nothing to protect myself. Pink wheels, let's go. The Peach is on. She's got the win. And that almost makes up for the utter garbage that we produced on the last race. Well done to us as the Peach closes it out. Well done to her. She's underwater, still blowing kisses and waving to everybody, thinking that there's people just hanging out underwater. I don't know who she thinks is there. Anyway, it's a weird look, Peach, I'll give you that. But you know what you're doing. You're the royalty round here. Not me. I'm just the buffhead that plays the game as she floats back down the other side. Let's get to the highlights, lowlights package. That's what we want to see. Will Mario Kart TV treat us to a good package, or will it be a rubbish package? I'll tell you what, the last few from memory have been pretty average. Anyway, here we go. What are we going to get? It's me driving normally. Oh, well, I mean, any highlights package where Waluigi cops a red shell's a good one. That was me copping a red shell, not necessarily a highlight. And, well, I mean, look at the stain of DK Snowboard Cross. That was absolutely ridiculous. A terrible outcome for the Peach. Ruined an otherwise successful Fruit Cup. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. That's the end of the video. Get in the comments. Let us know what you thought. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, thanks for your time, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later. Hooroo. Goodbye. Have fun.